This mosque in the Paris suburb of Drancy was built 2 years ago and is the pride and joy of Imam Hassen Chalghoumi. He persuaded local officials to help the Muslim community. Every day the Imam, who was born in Tunisia, explains his understanding of Islam.
It's an Islam that adapts to society here, that has human values without hatred and doesn't bring conflict from elsewhere. It's an Islam that places people at the center and not ideology.
At every opportunity, the Imam invites Christians, Jews and Muslims to sit together at one table. Today it's a Catholic priest from Gaza and a Parisian bishop visiting his community. Both give Chalghoumi small trees as symbols of peace. It's really important for Chalghoumi that the women in his flock also take part in the discussions. The Imam lobbied heavily for the mosque's Quran school to be led by a woman.
In his eyes, we are just as important as the men. I would like everyone to know that Monsieur Chalghoumi is a good Muslim, and a good Muslim must respect women.
The women in the mosque wear headscarves, but not the burqa. Chalghoumi adamantly rejects it. He's one of the few imams to publicly support French President Nicolas Sarkozy's planned legislation to ban the burqa in France. Chalghoumi wants European politicians to take a clear stand against extremism.
The burqa prevents contact with others. How can women live like that? How can they work like that? How can they have contact with others? Not here in Europe. Muslim women can't be isolated from others. They have to integrate and be open. European women are the good example, not the other way around.
Expressing opinions like that has put Hassen Chalghoumi's life in danger. He's received numerous death threats. Chalghoumi, you're dead is posted on this internet page. French police are taking the threat seriously. 2 police officers in civilian clothes escort the Imam as soon as he steps outside the door. His opponents, Muslim extremists, gather every Friday outside a supermarket near the mosque to protest against the Imam. They're led by Abdel Hakim Sifroui, who tries to keep worshippers from entering the mosque. The protesters condemn Chalghoumi as a puppet of the French president and French Jewish leaders.
He has a Jew as a consultant, a Jew from the Council of French Jews. That's bad. Our religion is only a matter for Muslims, not the members of a Council of French Jews. They are the enemies of mankind.
The extremist openly spreads his anti-Semitic message, but his methods are not proving effective with the worshippers at the mosque. The woman says Sifroui sells himself as a good Muslim, but has other intentions.
He just wants to take control of the mosque. That's why he's encouraging women to pray outside in front of everyone. The mosque is being administered well. And Chalghoumi, he wouldn't harm a soul.
But Sifroui does have followers, and they're laying out their prayer rugs outside a supermarket near the mosque. Many of those taking part in these prayers are young people from various Parisian suburbs. They're not too talkative, but they don't complain about being in the blistering sun.
Many of these young people are letting themselves be sucked in. They hear Allah said this and Allah said that, and in the end they kill innocent people in the name of jihad. They believe they'll reach paradise and have 70 virgins waiting for them.
The father of 5 has not bowed to intimidation. He defiantly took part in a memorial ceremony in his town marking the deportation of the Jews during the Holocaust. The Nazis had a transit camp in Drancy. The rabbi values the relationship with Chalghoumi. Contacts with the Jewish community have particularly riled the extremists.
He's being very brave. These groups don't have many people, but their words and actions are powerful. Chalghoumi is a man of peace.
Chalghoumi is not the only imam to be pressured. Elsewhere in Europe, he says extremists have moved to silence other moderate Muslim clerics. But Chalghoumi says he has no intention of being silent.